In the midst of our daily routines and the constant rush of modern life, we often forget a simple yet profound truth. We are not just passive participants in this world. We are intricately woven into the fabric of the universe, each of us a unique thread in a vast, ever-expanding tapestry. But have you ever wondered what if the universe itself has been quietly offering you clues, guiding you to understand your true nature? What if your birth month, something seemingly random, holds the key to unlocking deeper truths about who you are, your strengths, your purpose, and the hidden forces that guide your life? What if I told you that the month you were born could reveal your spirit animal, a guide that has been walking with you since the very moment you entered this world? This isn't just a coincidence or a quirky belief. According to ancient Buddhist wisdom, your spirit animal is far more than just a symbol. It is a mirror reflecting the energies, challenges, and lessons that you are meant to embrace in this lifetime. Your spirit animal is not just a random archetype. It is the living embodiment of the natural forces that shape your life, your path, and your spiritual growth. It holds the key to understanding your inner world and guiding you toward clarity, strength, and purpose. So, if you are ready to embark on a transformative journey of self-discovery, stay with me. Together, we'll explore the profound connection between your birth month and your spirit animal, revealing the hidden wisdom and energy that has always been with you. As we go through this journey, I encourage you to reflect on your spirit animal and what it reveals about your deeper essence. Perhaps you'll see yourself in ways you've never considered before. Perhaps you'll gain new insights into the patterns of your life and the lessons you are meant to learn. Before we dive into this transformative exploration, take a moment to affirm your readiness for this journey. Like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share your affirmation in the comments. I accept the power of my spirit animal. Let's begin. In Buddhism, the concept of spirit animals is not merely symbolic, but represents powerful guides that help us navigate the complexities of life. These creatures embody qualities and energies that we either need to develop or balance in our lives. Far from being just symbolic figures, spirit animals are seen as living manifestations of energies that interact with our inner world. In many Buddhist traditions, these spirit animals are not only admired, but are also revered as spiritual teachers, accompanying us on our journey of spiritual growth and self-realization. These animals reflect not only our strengths, but also the areas where we must evolve, the aspects of ourselves that require introspection and transformation. Buddhism teaches that life is not just a material journey, but a spiritual one. Every spirit animal carries a profound lesson about how we can learn and grow to become better versions of ourselves. When we recognize and understand our spirit animal, it is like uncovering a hidden part of ourselves, perhaps one that we did not even know existed. This connection can open up a new level of understanding about who we truly are and how we can live in harmony with the flow of the universe. Spirit animals in Buddhism are not just natural symbols. They are vibrant embodiments of universal principles. These animals carry teachings about stillness, compassion, wisdom, and resilience. From the wolf, which teaches us about leadership and loyalty, to the owl, symbolizing wisdom and insight, or the dolphin, which embodies empathy and joy. All these spirit animals serve as powerful guides, helping us recognize and cultivate the qualities we need to lead a more mindful life. Connection with natural energies. Each spirit animal carries a unique message about how we can live in harmony with nature and the universe. In Buddhism, the universe is not something distant or separate from us. It is an integral part of who we are. Each spirit animal is an expression of the universal laws that govern life. When we connect with these animals, we not only discover the latent qualities within ourselves, but we also learn to harness and transform our energies to live in alignment with the cosmos. For example, the wolf, a symbol of leadership and loyalty, can teach us about the balance between independence and the support of others. When we face challenges in life, the presence of the wolf reminds us that true strength is not about imposing power over others, but rather about supporting and guiding them with wisdom and compassion. The owl, with its ability to see through darkness, represents wisdom and the capacity to understand the deeper truths of existence. When our minds are clouded with confusion, the owl serves as a guiding light, helping us to see beyond the surface and find clarity through deep insight. The owl reminds us that, in moments of uncertainty, silence and stillness are necessary to find the answers we seek. Similarly, the dolphin, symbolizing joy and empathy, is a creature that represents the power of love and connection. The dolphin reminds us that healing and restoration come not just from within, but from our ability to connect with others, to open our hearts and allow love and compassion to flow freely. It teaches us the importance of uplifting others and the joy that comes from being of service to those around us. Buddhism and spiritual transformation. Buddhism teaches that everything is in a constant state of flux. That change is the essence of existence. From the small changes we experience day to day to the profound shifts within our spiritual journeys, all of these transformations reflect the ongoing cycles of the universe. Each spirit animal in Buddhism not only provides guidance, but also serves as a teacher of spiritual transformation. Just as the serpent sheds its skin to renew itself, we too can transform and evolve in ways we never imagined. This transformation is not a loss, but a rebirth, an opportunity to recreate ourselves with a higher level of consciousness. The serpent, as a symbol of change and renewal, embodies the essence of spiritual growth. It does not simply shed its outer skin, but represents the process of inner transformation, where we must shed our old patterns of behavior and thinking in order to grow. The serpent teaches us that transformation, while challenging, is an essential part of the path to enlightenment. It shows us that shedding our old self and embracing change is necessary to step into a more awakened state of being. Discovering yourself through spirit animals. When you discover your spirit animal, you are not just identifying an animal that represents the qualities you already possess, but are also uncovering parts of yourself that may have been hidden or dormant. The connection with your spirit animal is a journey of self-discovery, where you can recognize the untapped potential within you and begin to understand the deeper aspects of your soul. It is a process of introspection and realization, where you begin to see parts of yourself that you may have forgotten or were unaware of. To better understand yourself, you can look at the traits of your spirit animal and how they align with your own characteristics. For example, if the wolf is your spirit animal, you may find that you are a natural leader, able to guide others through difficult situations. You may feel a deep sense of loyalty and protection in your relationships, and you may find strength in supporting those around you. If the owl is your spirit animal, you may have an intuitive understanding of life and an ability to see through illusions and discover hidden truths. You may be naturally drawn to deep philosophical or spiritual teachings, seeking knowledge beyond the superficial. The connection with your spirit animal is not a coincidence, but a clear sign from the universe of the qualities you need to cultivate on your spiritual journey. Each spirit animal carries a profound message, an invitation to move forward and grow, not only through intellectual knowledge, but through life experiences and the lessons they bring. When you understand your spirit animal, you can live more authentically and harmoniously, aligning yourself with the universe's flow and making your life more meaningful and fulfilled. In Buddhist teachings, animals are often seen as powerful representations of natural forces that guide us on our spiritual path. Each animal carries a unique energy and symbolism, offering profound insights into our inner world. Through these symbols, we can better understand ourselves, align with the universal forces that shape our lives, and find clarity and direction in our spiritual journeys. Each month is associated with a specific spirit animal, and these animals are not just symbolic. They reflect the qualities and lessons that we need to cultivate in our lives to achieve greater balance, wisdom, and peace. In this context, the wolf and the owl stand out as significant spirit animals, each embodying a distinct set of qualities that guide those born in January and February. By reflecting on the nature of these animals, we can unlock deeper understandings of ourselves and the path we are meant to walk. January, the wolf, leadership and loyalty. If you were born in January, the wolf is your spirit animal. Wolves are often regarded as symbols of leadership, loyalty, and deep connection to their pack. They embody the qualities of independence and courage, but also the importance of community, support, and protection. In Buddhism, animals are seen as representations of different aspects of human consciousness. And the wolf teaches us the balance between solitude and connection. Wolves are fiercely loyal to their pack. And this loyalty is not just about physical protection. It is also about offering emotional and spiritual support. The wolf's bond with its pack is profound, as each member plays a vital role in the collective survival and well-being of the group. This deep sense of community and interconnectedness is central to the teachings of Buddhism, which emphasize the importance of relationships and mutual support. People born under the sign of the wolf tend to have a natural inclination toward leadership, but their leadership is not based on domination or control. Rather, it is rooted in wisdom, compassion, and a deep understanding that true strength lies in supporting others. Like the wolf, those born in January often find themselves in positions where they offer guidance and protection to those they care about. They have an innate ability to create harmony within their circles, offering both practical advice and emotional strength when needed. In Buddhist philosophy, leadership is often viewed through the lens of Bodhisattva, the awakened mind that seeks the welfare of others. The wolf's leadership qualities align with this concept, as it guides others not from a place of ego, but from a place of compassion and a desire to uplift the group. This is a reflection of the Buddhist teachings on selflessness, where the true leader is one who helps others discover their own path and potential. Example: Sarah's story. Take the example of Sarah, a woman born in January. Sarah is the heart of her family. Her wisdom and protective nature help her navigate even the toughest challenges. When her younger brother faced a career crisis, it was Sarah who stepped in as a guide, offering not just practical advice, but also the emotional strength he needed to move forward. She knew that the best way to help him was not just by giving him solutions, but by offering a space of safety, trust, and understanding. Like the wolf, Sarah understood that her role was not to take over, but to empower her brother to find his own path while knowing that she would always be there as his guide. Sarah's ability to balance independence with support is a hallmark of the wolf's energy. The wolf teaches us that while we may be strong individuals, true strength lies in our ability to connect with others, offer protection, and build a network of trust and mutual respect. For Sarah, being a leader means being there for her family, guiding them through the storms of life with wisdom, compassion, and unwavering loyalty. In Buddhism, we are reminded that leadership is not just about achieving personal success, but about helping others achieve their highest potential. The wolf, as a spirit animal, teaches us to embody this philosophy, to step into leadership roles with humility and service, knowing that our greatest power comes from our ability to uplift and support those around us. February, the owl, wisdom and intuition. If you were born in February, the owl is your spirit animal. The owl is a creature of deep wisdom, intuition, and insight. In Buddhist philosophy, wisdom, prajna, is considered one of the most important qualities to cultivate on the path to enlightenment. The owl, with its ability to see in the dark, symbolizes the inner vision that allows us to perceive the hidden truths of the world. Like the owl, people born in February often have a keen ability to see beyond the surface and understand the deeper, more subtle currents of life. The owl's keen eyesight is a perfect metaphor for the Buddhist concept of vipassana, or insight meditation. Through this practice, we train our minds to see clearly, not just the external world, but the inner workings of our thoughts and emotions. The owl represents this deep, penetrating wisdom, an ability to see things as they truly are, without illusion or distortion. Those born under the owl's guidance are often introspective, drawn to deep knowledge, and possess an intuitive understanding of the world. They are naturally curious and may feel a pull toward philosophy, spirituality, or any field that requires an exploration of the mysteries of life. Like the owl, they are not content with superficial answers. They seek to understand the essence of things, to peel back the layers of illusion, and uncover the truth that lies beneath. In Buddhism, there is an emphasis on right understanding, the ability to see things clearly as they truly are. This is essential for overcoming suffering and finding peace. The owl's wisdom helps those born in February navigate life's complexities with clarity and discernment. They have an innate ability to cut through confusion and find the right path forward. Example, Tom's story. Consider the story of Tom, a man born in February. Tom has always been drawn to philosophy. From a young age, he felt a deep curiosity about the nature of existence and spent years studying ancient texts, meditating on their meanings. Over time, Tom's ability to see beyond surface-level truths became a guiding force in his life. Where others saw only problems, Tom saw opportunities for growth. Where others saw chaos, Tom saw patterns and harmony. Tom's life was not one of quick, surface-level decisions. It was a life of deep reflection, where each choice was guided by his inner knowing. He learned to trust the wisdom within, a wisdom that helped him navigate even the most uncertain times. The owl's guidance led him to understand that true insight does not come from external sources alone, but from within. In Buddhist practice, Vipassana meditation is a tool for cultivating the kind of wisdom the owl embodies. Through this practice, we train ourselves to see the impermanence of all things, the interconnectedness of life, and the nature of suffering. Like the owl, we learn to see beyond appearances, to look deeper, and to understand the truth of our existence. Tom's connection to the owl's energy allowed him to approach life with a sense of calm wisdom. Even in the face of uncertainty, he knew that every challenge was an opportunity to deepen his understanding and grow closer to the truth. The owl's wisdom empowered him to make decisions that were in alignment with his highest good, knowing that clarity would come when he trusted his inner vision. In Buddhism, the practice of cultivating wisdom is essential to breaking free from the cycle of suffering. The owl, with its keen perception and ability to see through the darkness, symbolizes this profound understanding that can illuminate the path to enlightenment. For those born in February, the owl's guidance offers a reminder to trust in their intuition, to seek wisdom from within, and to approach life's mysteries with curiosity and reverence. Conclusion: the wolf and the owl, as spirit animals, offer profound lessons for those born in January and February. The wolf teaches the importance of loyalty, leadership, and the balance between independence and support. It reminds us that true strength lies in our ability to protect and nurture those around us. The owl, on the other hand, embodies the qualities of wisdom, intuition, and insight. It teaches us to see beyond appearances and seek the deeper truths of existence. Both animals offer unique guidance, helping us navigate our spiritual journey with greater clarity, compassion, and understanding. In Buddhism, these spirit animals remind us of the qualities we must cultivate within ourselves to live a life of harmony, balance, and wisdom. Whether we are called to lead like the wolf or seek wisdom like the owl, these animals offer timeless teachings that can help us align with the natural forces of the universe and live a life of purpose and meaning. March, the dolphin, empathy and joy. In Buddhism, animals serve as symbols of deeper truths and cosmic principles that guide our spiritual development. The dolphin, a spirit animal for those born in March, represents empathy, joy, and communication. Dolphins are among the most social creatures, revered not only for their intelligence, but for their ability to form profound connections with others. These qualities of deep emotional resonance, shared joy, and compassionate communication make the dolphin an essential symbol for understanding human connection, and particularly for those born in March, who are naturally inclined to heal and uplift those around them. In the Buddhist worldview, karuna, or compassion, is one of the foundational practices. It refers to the ability to feel and respond to the suffering of others with deep empathy, and to take action to alleviate that suffering. The dolphin, with its ability to connect emotionally with others, represents this principle beautifully. Just as the dolphin instinctively senses the needs of others in its pod, those born in March often find themselves intuitively aware of the emotional states of those around them. They possess a natural ability to tune into the feelings and struggles of others, offering comfort and support in subtle yet powerful ways. The dolphin's joyful nature serves as an embodiment of mudita, the Buddhist practice of sympathetic joy. This is the ability to experience joy not just for oneself, but to rejoice in the happiness and success of others. March-born individuals, like the dolphin, often radiate joy and positivity, lifting the spirits of those they encounter. Their happiness is infectious, and their presence brings warmth and light to even the darkest of situations. This ability to generate and share joy is not superficial, but deeply rooted in the awareness of life's interconnectedness. The dolphin's cheerful nature symbolizes how joy can be a powerful force for healing and transformation. As a spirit animal, the dolphin encourages a life led by empathy and an open heart. For those born in March, this can mean finding themselves in roles that allow them to guide, nurture, and help others, whether through their career, personal relationships, or spiritual practice. They instinctively create an environment where people feel heard, understood, and supported. Their role as natural healers is both a gift and a responsibility, as they are often the ones who bring comfort during times of difficulty. Example: Emily's story. Take the example of Emily, a woman born in March. Emily has always been the listener in her circle of friends. She instinctively knows when someone is in need of support, even if they don't say it aloud. Her presence alone has a soothing effect on others. Her calm demeanor and compassionate energy create a space where people feel safe to open up and express their true feelings, whether it's offering words of wisdom or simply sitting in silence. Emily's empathetic nature has made her a pillar of support for everyone around her. Like the dolphin, Emily is highly intuitive, effortlessly sensing the emotional undercurrents in her relationships. Her ability to connect with others on such a deep level allows her to help them navigate their own emotional turbulence, offering guidance when needed and comfort when nothing else is required. She is the first to lend a helping hand, the one who will show up without hesitation when someone is in need of a friend, and the person who can always be relied upon to offer a sense of peace in a chaotic world. Her ability to listen, understand, and offer her energy in support of others aligns perfectly with the qualities of the dolphin. Emily embodies the Buddhist practice of karuna, the compassionate wish to alleviate suffering, and mudita, the joy she feels when she sees others thrive. Through her simple yet profound actions, Emily demonstrates how empathy and joy can work in harmony to heal and uplift those around her. She is, in every sense, a reflection of the dolphin spirit, a beacon of light, peace, and positivity. April, the hawk, vision and courage. For those born in April, the hawk is their spirit animal, symbolizing vision, courage, and leadership. The hawk is known for its remarkable eyesight and keen ability to focus on distant targets with precision and clarity. In the Buddhist tradition, vision is not just about physical sight, but also about the deeper, spiritual sight that enables one to see beyond the immediate and understand the bigger picture. In this way, the hawk's symbolic power aligns closely with Buddhist teachings on wisdom and discernment. The hawk teaches us to rise above the mundane distractions of daily life and to develop the clarity of vision that allows us to see the world as it truly is. The hawk's ability to soar high above the earth and observe the landscape with an unwavering focus reflects the Buddhist practice of vipassana, or insight meditation, which helps practitioners gain a clear understanding of the nature of existence. In vipassana, practitioners cultivate a sharp and focused awareness, learning to see the impermanence and interconnectedness of all things. Like the hawk, those born in April are often guided by this higher vision, seeing opportunities and solutions where others might only see obstacles or confusion. April-born individuals are natural leaders, driven by a strong sense of purpose and an innate ability to make decisions with confidence and clarity. Their leadership is not born from ego or domination, but from a deep understanding of what needs to be done and the courage to act. The hawk is also a symbol of shunyata, the Buddhist concept of emptiness, which teaches that everything is interconnected and ever-changing. With this understanding, the hawk can navigate through challenges without fear, knowing that all things are in a constant state of flux. Those born under the hawk's guidance often find themselves facing challenges head-on with the courage to adapt and evolve, understanding that difficulties are simply opportunities for growth and transformation. The hawk's vision, however, is not limited to its ability to see clearly in the physical realm. It also extends to the ability to discern what lies beyond the ordinary. In Buddhist teachings, right view is one of the steps on the path to enlightenment. It is the ability to perceive the world in its true nature, free from the distortions of ignorance and illusion. The hawk represents this right view, an understanding that cuts through confusion and offers clear insight into the way things truly are. For those born in April, the hawk serves as a reminder to trust in their inner wisdom, to act decisively, and to lead with a clear and open heart. Example, David's story. David, born in April, is an entrepreneur who embodies the qualities of the hawk. From a young age, David had a vision for his future, a clear sense of what he wanted to achieve and the drive to make it happen. His ability to see the bigger picture and make quick, strategic decisions has propelled his business forward. Even in times of economic uncertainty, while many around him faltered, unsure of how to navigate the shifting landscape, David was able to maintain his focus and clarity. Like the hawk, he trusted his vision and had the courage to take risks when others hesitated. David's leadership is rooted in his ability to stay grounded and make decisions based on a clear understanding of what is truly important. He doesn't get bogged down by short-term setbacks or distractions. Instead, he remains focused on his long-term goals and acts with purpose. His ability to make quick, decisive moves has earned him the respect and admiration of those around him, and his perseverance serves as an inspiration to others. The hawk's influence in David's life has given him the courage to face challenges with grace and the wisdom to trust in his ability to rise above adversity. Like the hawk, David understands that true strength is not just about power or control, but about having the vision to see what is needed and the courage to act when the time is right. His leadership is not about imposing his will on others, but about guiding them toward a common goal with clarity, purpose, and a steady hand. In Buddhism, we are reminded that true leadership comes not from force, but from the ability to see the interconnectedness of all things and act with wisdom and compassion. The hawk's clear vision and unflinching courage teach us that leadership is about helping others to find their path, not by commanding them, but by offering a vision of what is possible and leading by example. For those born in April, the hawk offers powerful guidance on how to lead with vision, courage, and wisdom. By embracing the qualities of the dolphin and the hawk, those born in March and April can harness the natural forces within them to live lives of profound meaning and purpose. Whether through the joyful empathy of the dolphin or the clear vision and courage of the hawk, these spirit animals offer timeless wisdom that can help us navigate the complexities of life with grace and clarity. May the horse, freedom and strength. In Buddhist teachings, freedom is not merely the ability to act without restriction, but a deeper understanding of the impermanence of all things, and the freedom to be true to one's authentic self. For those born in May, their spirit animal, the horse, symbolizes not only physical freedom, but also the inner strength and resilience required to pursue it. The horse's essence is boundless energy, adventure, and an unrelenting drive to explore new horizons. The horse is not confined by boundaries. It thrives in open spaces, moving freely across the plains. And in much the same way, those born under the horse's influence feel an innate desire to roam, discover, and break through the constraints of conventional existence. Buddhism teaches us that attachment and fear are the greatest barriers to freedom. The horse, in its natural form, is the antithesis of this. Its power, grace, and independence are seen as a reflection of a life unburdened by the clutches of attachment. Those born in May, like the horse, seek to release the things that weigh them down, whether that's societal expectations, limiting beliefs, or the constraints of the ego. The horse represents a journey towards self-liberation, one that is driven by the courage to venture into the unknown and the strength to overcome any challenges that arise along the way. In a Buddhist context, the journey of the May-born individual mirrors the path toward enlightenment, a path that requires both strength and the willingness to let go. The horse's spirit embodies the idea that true freedom comes when we let go of attachments and fears, allowing ourselves to move forward with grace and confidence. The freedom the horse seeks is not the freedom to escape life's challenges, but the freedom to confront them, to grow, and to evolve as one travels through life's terrain. The horse also symbolizes resilience, the ability to endure hardships while maintaining a sense of purpose. In Buddhism, resilience is seen as a crucial aspect of developing spiritual strength. It's about finding balance and perseverance, even in the face of adversity. Those born in May, much like the horse, are naturally inclined to tackle life's obstacles head-on. They possess an inner fortitude that helps them push beyond their limits, constantly seeking opportunities for growth. The horse encourages them to keep moving forward, to embrace the unknown, and to remain strong in their pursuit of a life lived fully. In Buddhist practice, the concept of tapas, the inner fire or discipline that fuels spiritual progress, is also reflected in the horse's spirit. This is the inner drive that keeps the May-born individual moving toward their goals with determination and courage. Whether through travel, personal growth, or spiritual exploration, they are always striving to expand their understanding of the world. Just as the horse gallops across vast landscapes in search of new experiences. Example, Lily's story. Take the example of Lily, a woman born in May, whose life mirrors the qualities of the horse. As an artist, Lily has always sought freedom in her work. She feels a deep calling to explore the world, both in her travels and in her creative process. She is drawn to distant lands, fascinated by different cultures, landscapes, and ways of life. Each new journey is an opportunity for self-discovery, for learning not only about the world, but also about herself. Her work, like her life, is a reflection of the horse's qualities, dynamic, ever-moving, and full of life. Through her art, Lily is not only expressing her individuality, but also connecting to something greater, to the universal experience of discovery and growth. Like the horse galloping freely across the plains, Lily's creative journey is one of self-expression and liberation, unencumbered by the rules of tradition or conformity. Lily's path, while filled with challenges and obstacles, is one of growth. Each experience is a lesson in resilience, teaching her how to overcome adversity and continue moving forward. Whether navigating the complexities of a foreign culture or working through the creative blocks that every artist faces, Lily embodies the spirit of the horse, strong, independent, and determined to keep moving forward. Her journey is one of adventure and self-liberation, a quest to discover her true potential and to share that discovery with the world. June, the deer, gentleness and intuition. The deer is the spirit animal for those born in June, and like the deer, these individuals are naturally sensitive, intuitive, and deeply connected to the world around them. In Buddhism, the concept of metta, loving kindness, is often associated with the idea of gentleness, and the deer embodies this principle in its soft, graceful movements and its ability to quietly navigate the world. The deer's presence, serene and gentle, serves as a reminder that strength does not always manifest in forceful or loud ways. Sometimes, true power is found in quietness, in sensitivity, and in the ability to attune oneself to the subtle energies of the world. Those born in June possess a profound sense of intuition, much like the deer, which has an innate ability to sense its surroundings with acute awareness. This intuitive quality allows them to navigate life's complexities with grace, trusting in their inner wisdom to guide them toward the right path. Buddhism teaches that through mindfulness and meditation, one can cultivate a deeper understanding of the world's interconnectedness, and this sense of heightened awareness is reflected in the deer's spirit. Just as the deer moves silently through the forest, attuned to every sound and shift in the environment, those born in June are often drawn to practices that help them tap into the subtle energies of the world, seeking a deeper connection with the natural world and their own inner truth. The deer's spirit also reflects the Buddhist practice of sila, which refers to ethical conduct, purity of heart, and the cultivation of virtues that support a life of peace and harmony. The deer's grace and gentleness are seen as a model for how to interact with the world, with compassion and respect for all living beings. For those born in June, the deer's spirit encourages them to embody these qualities in their own lives, to foster relationships that are built on trust, kindness, and understanding. They are often drawn to careers or roles where they can help others, whether through healing, teaching, or providing guidance and support to those in need. In Buddhist practice, Pratityasamutpada, dependent origination, teaches that all things are interconnected. This understanding of interconnectedness is deeply embodied by the deer, which moves through the world with a heightened sensitivity to the relationships between all living things. Those born in June often feel a deep connection to nature and the cycles of life, recognizing the interdependent nature of all beings. This understanding fosters a natural empathy, allowing them to help others in ways that are subtle yet profound. Example, Sarah's story. Sarah, a June-born teacher, exemplifies the qualities of the deer in her life and work. She has a natural gift for understanding her students' needs, whether it's a troubled child in need of emotional support or a shy student needing encouragement. Sarah's intuitive nature allows her to connect deeply with each of her students. Her ability to sense when someone is struggling, even without words, is a testament to the deer's spirit. She knows when to offer guidance and when to step back, trusting that each student will find their own way. Sarah's classroom is a safe and nurturing environment, much like the quiet forest where the deer roams. It's a place where her students can feel secure, valued, and understood. Her teaching is not just about imparting knowledge, but about fostering emotional growth and development. Through her gentle and patient approach, Sarah helps her students navigate their own emotional journeys, guiding them towards self-discovery and confidence. Like the deer, Sarah's ability to remain calm, centered, and attuned to the needs of others has made her an invaluable source of support for those around her. She embodies the Buddhist principle of metta, radiating loving kindness to all those she encounters. Her intuitive wisdom and gentle presence have created a space where healing and growth are possible, both for her students and for herself. July, the crab. Resilience and protection. Those born in July are guided by the crab, a creature symbolizing resilience, protection, and emotional intuition. The crab's hard shell represents the protective nature of those born in July, shielding themselves and their loved ones from harm. At the same time, the crab's vulnerability and deep connection to the water reflect the emotional depth and sensitivity that is often hidden beneath the surface. In Buddhism, the notion of dukkha, suffering, is central, and it is through acknowledging our vulnerabilities that we can begin the journey toward liberation. The crab, in its natural state, understands this balance. Its shell provides protection, but it must also venture out into the open world, exposing itself to the risks of life in order to grow. July-born individuals often find themselves serving as protectors, guardians of their families, friends, and communities. Like the crab, they are attuned to the emotional states of others and have an uncanny ability to sense when something is wrong. Their resilience allows them to handle emotional turmoil with grace, never allowing the challenges of life to break them. Instead, they become stronger with each test, developing a deep well of emotional strength that they can draw upon when needed. The crab's emotional intuition also speaks to the Buddhist practice of right mindfulness, the ability to observe one's thoughts, feelings, and actions without attachment or aversion. July-born individuals often have a deep understanding of their own emotions and the emotions of others. This emotional intelligence enables them to navigate life's challenges with clarity and compassion. Whether in relationships, work, or family matters, they are often the ones who step up to provide stability and security. Example, Mark's story. Mark, born in July, is a natural protector. He has always been the one his family turns to in times of crisis, the one who provides comfort, security, and a sense of calm. Mark's emotional intuition is unmatched. He can sense when someone is upset or troubled, even if they don't express it. His protective nature makes him fiercely loyal to those he loves, and he will go to great lengths to ensure their safety and well-being, whether it's offering a listening ear or stepping in to mediate a difficult situation. Mark is always there to offer a sense of stability. From a young age, Mark displayed a resilience that set him apart. He faced personal challenges that would have broken others, yet he emerged from each trial with a deeper understanding of his own strength. He never shies away from difficult emotions, instead embracing them and using them to fuel his compassion for others. Like the crab, Mark's resilience is rooted in a deep emotional well of strength, one that allows him to protect and guide those around him without being overwhelmed by his own feelings. Throughout his life, Mark has been the emotional anchor for his friends and family. When his sister faced a painful breakup, it was Mark who stayed up late with her, offering both comfort and practical advice. He understood the emotional undercurrents of the situation, sensing what words were needed without offering judgment. He didn't try to fix the situation immediately, but rather gave her the space to process and heal in her own time. This ability to hold space for others, without rushing to solve their problems, is a hallmark of the crab's spirit. Mark's sense of protection extends beyond just his family. He's the type of person who can tell when someone in his community is struggling. Even if they don't openly ask for help, he steps in without hesitation, offering a shoulder to lean on or a quiet word of encouragement. Whether it's a colleague dealing with personal challenges or a neighbor going through a rough patch, Mark's deep emotional intuition guides him in knowing just what to do. His resilience has also shaped his personal growth. Mark has had his own struggles with self-doubt, but he has learned to use those moments to build his inner strength. Instead of retreating into his shell, like the crab might when threatened, he faces his challenges head-on, knowing that overcoming them will only make him stronger. In Buddhist philosophy, resilience is not just about enduring hardship. It is about understanding that hardship itself is an opportunity for spiritual growth. Mark embodies this principle. He knows that each trial, no matter how difficult, is a chance to grow wiser and more compassionate. In his relationships, Mark is fiercely protective, but he also knows when to step back and allow others to learn their own lessons. Like the crab, which shields itself with its hard shell but still ventures out into the world, Mark offers a balance between providing support and encouraging others to find their own strength. His protection is not about control. It's about offering a safe space for others to grow and heal, knowing they are supported no matter what. Mark's story is a testament to the resilience and protective nature of the crab, and how these qualities can shape someone's life in powerful, meaningful ways. It shows that true protection isn't just about shielding others from pain. It's about creating the conditions for growth, offering emotional strength, and standing by those we love as they navigate life's challenges. Through his own journey, Mark continues to embody the crab's spirit, offering protection, resilience, and unwavering support to all those who are fortunate enough to know him. August the lion, leadership and strength. The lion, a symbol of strength, leadership, and courage, serves as the guiding spirit for those born in August. Much like the majestic king of the jungle, people born under this spirit animal are naturally equipped with an inner strength and an unyielding resolve that makes them stand out as natural-born leaders. They possess a magnetic presence that draws others to them, whether in personal relationships or in the workplace. Their confidence and decisiveness inspire respect and loyalty in those around them, making them effective leaders who bring out the best in others. Individuals with the lion as their spirit animal tend to lead with a sense of purpose and clarity, always striving to protect and uplift those in their charge. Just as a lion takes charge of its pride, people born in August are often responsible for guiding others through difficult times. They may not always seek the spotlight, but they are the ones who command attention when necessary and lead with integrity and strength. The lion's strength is not merely physical, it is a quiet, inner power that comes from a deep well of self-assurance. People born in August often exhibit a deep-seated belief in themselves and in their ability to overcome obstacles. This self-confidence is contagious, motivating others to push beyond their limitations and strive for greatness. Their natural charisma allows them to influence and inspire others, whether in their families, communities, or workplaces. For instance, take Karen, an August-born manager in a competitive corporate environment. Karen's leadership is not just about making decisions or overseeing operations. It's about fostering a sense of unity and purpose among her team. With her unwavering strength and generosity, Karen ensures that her employees feel both supported and challenged. She makes it a priority to recognize their contributions, offering praise and encouragement. much like a lion providing for its pride. Her leadership style is rooted in the belief that true strength is shown not by dominating others, but by empowering them to grow and succeed. Karen's team respects her not just because of her authoritative position, but because of her authentic generosity and selflessness. She has the remarkable ability to balance decisiveness with compassion, a quality that is integral to lion-like leadership. Her strength is not seen in a forceful manner, but in the way she guides others with purpose and integrity. Through her actions, Karen embodies the qualities of the lion, leading with courage, inspiring trust, and creating an environment where everyone feels empowered to thrive. In Buddhism, the lion is also a symbol of the Buddha's teachings, representing courage and wisdom. The lion's roar, which is said to be heard far and wide, symbolizes the fearless proclamation of truth. Just as the lion stands at the top of the food chain, those born in August are often seen as standouts in their field, people who courageously speak their truth and influence those around them with their powerful presence. The lion represents the Buddha's roar of truth, a reminder to embrace one's own inner strength and leadership while guiding others with integrity. September. The owl, wisdom and introspection. The owl, a creature associated with wisdom, introspection, and keen perception, is the spirit animal for those born in September. Like the owl, individuals born in this month are often deeply introspective, drawn to philosophical and spiritual pursuits that allow them to explore the deeper meanings of life. They possess a natural curiosity about the world around them, always seeking to understand the mysteries of existence through meditation, study, and reflection. People born under the owl's influence tend to be thoughtful, reflective, and wise beyond their years. They are not quick to act impulsively, but instead take time to analyze situations, seeking to see the truth that lies beneath the surface. Much like the owl's ability to see clearly in the dark, these individuals can discern hidden truths, using their wisdom to guide their decisions in life. The owl's wisdom is not just intellectual, but also deeply spiritual. People born in September are often drawn to teachings and practices that help them connect with a higher state of consciousness. Their journey is one of deep contemplation and learning, and they often find themselves studying ancient texts, seeking to understand the nature of the self, the world, and the interconnectedness of all things. Julia, for example, is a September-born woman who has always been captivated by ancient wisdom. From a young age, she was drawn to the teachings of the Buddha, spending years in study and meditation, reflecting on the profound insights contained in the sutras. For Julia, her spiritual path is one of continuous learning and introspection. She often spends hours in quiet meditation, contemplating the nature of existence and the impermanence of all things. Her ability to find peace and clarity through deep introspection is a reflection of the owl's connection to wisdom. In her daily life, Julia uses the wisdom gained from her spiritual studies to make decisions that are grounded in mindfulness and compassion. When faced with challenges, she does not react hastily but takes time to reflect on the situation, seeking the most thoughtful and compassionate response. Her actions are guided by the understanding that all things are interdependent, and that true wisdom comes not from intellectual knowledge alone, but from deep insight into the nature of reality. The owl's association with wisdom is also connected to its role as a guide in times of transition. Just as the owl's hoot can be heard as a call to journey, individuals born in September are often called to explore new paths in their spiritual and personal development. They are often guides for others, helping those around them navigate the complexities of life with insight and understanding. In Buddhist teachings, the owl embodies the principle of right view, one of the elements of the Noble Eightfold Path. Right view is the ability to see things as they truly are, without the distortions of attachment or aversion. The owl, with its sharp vision and ability to see through the darkness, represents this quality of perception. For those born in September, their connection to the owl invites them to cultivate this wisdom, to see the world with clarity, and to approach life with a calm, introspective mind. October, the raven, transformation and mystery. For those born in October, the raven serves as the spirit animal, a symbol of transformation, mystery, and the profound cycles of life. Ravens are deeply connected to the unseen forces of the universe, and their presence is often associated with the mysterious realms of life and death. People born under the raven's influence are drawn to creative pursuits, embracing change and transformation as essential parts of their spiritual and personal journey. The raven's symbolism in many cultures connects it to the transformative power of death and rebirth. In Buddhism, death is not seen as an end, but as a natural part of the cycle of life, a cycle of continual growth, impermanence, and renewal. People born in October often feel an intrinsic connection to this cycle, understanding that transformation is not something to fear, but something to embrace. They have an innate understanding that change is necessary for spiritual evolution and that it is through change that we learn, grow, and evolve. Individuals born under the raven's guidance tend to be deeply creative and unconventional. They are not afraid to challenge the status quo, and they often find themselves drawn to fields that allow for self-expression and transformation, such as art, music, or writing. Their creativity is not just a form of self-expression. It is a reflection of their inner journey, a journey of continual renewal and self-discovery. Take Alex, for example, an October-born artist who has always been fascinated by the process of transformation. His artwork often explores themes of change, impermanence, and the mysteries of life. Through his paintings, Alex captures the beauty and complexity of life's constant flux, drawing inspiration from the raven's symbolic role as a messenger between the physical and spiritual worlds. His art reflects his own understanding that life is a continuous cycle, ever-changing and evolving. Like the raven, Alex does not shy away from the unknown. Instead, he embraces the mysteries of existence, finding beauty in the shadows and the things that are often overlooked. His work challenges others to look beyond the surface and explore the deeper truths that lie beneath. Alex's creativity is a reflection of his ability to see life as a journey of transformation, and his art serves as a reminder to all who encounter it that change is not something to resist, but something to embrace with open arms. In Buddhist philosophy, the raven embodies the principle of emptiness, shunyata, the understanding that all things are impermanent and interconnected. Embracing emptiness allows one to let go of attachment and fear, and to see the fluid, ever-changing nature of existence. For those born in October, the raven's presence encourages them to embrace this wisdom, to welcome the unknown, and to find beauty in the constant state of transformation that is life. The raven's ability to navigate between the physical and spiritual realms also speaks to the importance of spiritual guidance and insight. Just as the raven is a messenger, those born in October often find themselves acting as guides for others, helping them navigate their own transformations with wisdom and courage. Their ability to see beyond the veil of ordinary perception allows them to offer deep insights into the nature of life and change, making them invaluable sources of guidance for those around them. November, the Serpent, Renewal and Wisdom. The serpent, a creature both revered and feared, holds a special place in the spiritual world, especially for those born in November. This animal is more than just a symbol of danger or darkness. It is a powerful guide of transformation, renewal, and hidden wisdom. In many ancient traditions, the serpent is considered a sacred being, one that represents the cyclical nature of life, shedding its old skin to reveal a fresh, renewed self beneath. This powerful metaphor speaks to the essence of those born in November, individuals who have an innate ability to reinvent themselves, constantly evolving, learning, and growing. Like the serpent, those born under this sign are never static. Their lives are filled with periods of transformation, where they shed old identities, relationships, or situations that no longer serve them. They possess a remarkable capacity to embrace change, knowing that it is through this change that true growth occurs. The serpent's ability to shed its skin represents the letting go of the past in order to step into a more authentic and empowered future. For November-born individuals, this energy allows them to reinvent themselves at any point in their lives, finding new paths, new opportunities, and new ways of being. Olivia, an example of this November-born transformation, embodies the essence of the serpent in her life. Over the years, She has experienced multiple transformations, each one a necessary step in her journey towards self-realization. Whether it was a major career shift that led her to a completely new industry or a personal reinvention after the end of a long-term relationship, Olivia has never feared change. Instead, she has embraced it with open arms, understanding that each new chapter in her life is an opportunity for renewal and deeper wisdom. Her ability to leave behind the familiar and step into the unknown mirrors the serpent's act of shedding its old skin, casting off what no longer fits in order to grow and expand. In Buddhist philosophy, the serpent also symbolizes wisdom, especially that which is hidden or unspoken. The snake's ability to move silently and with precision reflects the deep, quiet wisdom that comes from within, often unnoticed by others, but powerful nonetheless. Just as the serpent is a master of patience, those born in November often possess an intuitive understanding of life's mysteries. They know that true wisdom often emerges in silence, in moments of deep reflection, and in the process of transformation itself. People with the serpent as their spirit animal are often drawn to personal growth, spiritual practice, and healing. They have an inherent ability to understand the deeper layers of existence and to see beyond the surface. This wisdom is not just intellectual, but intuitive, an ability to feel the undercurrents of life and to navigate them with grace and understanding. Whether it's through meditation, introspection, or simply being in tune with their inner selves, those born under the serpent's guidance are constantly evolving and gaining deeper insights into the nature of reality. In the Buddhist tradition, the serpent is often associated with the notion of dukkha, the suffering inherent in life, while also embodying the transformative power of enlightenment. Through their deep understanding of suffering and the cycles of life, those born in November have the ability to help others navigate their own challenges, offering wisdom and insight that allows others to heal and grow. Much like the serpent's process of renewal, these individuals serve as agents of change, helping others shed their old skins of fear, doubt, and pain in order to embrace a more authentic, liberated life. This transformative energy allows November-born individuals to step into new phases of their lives with courage and clarity, knowing that the shedding of the old makes space for something new to emerge. For them, growth is not linear or predictable, it is cyclical. Like the serpent's eternal dance of renewal. December, the doe, gentleness and peace. The doe, a gentle and serene creature of the forest, serves as the spirit animal for those born in December. This animal symbolizes gentleness, peace, and intuition. In many cultures, the doe is seen as a protector and nurturer, embodying the qualities of compassion, calm, and wisdom. For December-born individuals, the doe is a fitting guide, representing their deep connection to the natural world, their empathetic hearts, and their ability to create peace in any situation. Much like the doe, people born in December are naturally gentle and nurturing. They possess a calming energy that can soothe those around them, bringing comfort and healing in times of stress or uncertainty. They are highly attuned to the emotional needs of others, often putting the well-being of others above their own. Their innate ability to offer emotional support, comfort, and understanding makes them natural healers, caregivers, and friends. Anna, a December-born woman, exemplifies the qualities of the doe in her daily life. She has always been a calming presence, whether in her personal relationships or in her professional role as a nurse. Her work is centered around caring for others, and she brings an unmatched level of tenderness and empathy to every situation. Whether it's holding the hand of a patient during a difficult time or offering a listening ear to a friend in need, Anna's gentle nature creates an environment of peace and trust. Like the doe, she moves through the world with grace and sensitivity, always seeking to restore balance and harmony. In Buddhist teachings, gentleness is not seen as a weakness, but as a profound strength. The doe's soft nature is a reflection of the power that comes from compassion and understanding. The ability to create peace in the midst of chaos is not the result of force or confrontation, but of quiet presence and mindful awareness. Those born under the doe's influence possess this quiet strength, knowing that the most powerful force in the world is often the ability to create peace. both within themselves and with others. People born in December are also highly intuitive, able to sense the needs and emotions of others without words being spoken. This intuition allows them to form deep emotional connections with those around them, offering support and guidance in a way that feels natural and unforced. Like the doe, they trust their instincts and use their natural empathy to guide their decisions and actions. The doe also represents a strong connection to the natural world and the spiritual realm. People born in December often feel a deep bond with nature, finding peace and clarity in natural settings. Whether it's spending time in the forest, meditating by the ocean, or simply walking through a park, they feel a sense of calm and renewal when they connect with the earth. This connection allows them to tap into a deeper source of wisdom, one that is in tune with the rhythms of the universe and the cycles of life. Buddhism teaches that true peace comes from within, and those born under the doe's guidance embody this principle. Their calm demeanor and ability to create harmony are reflections of their inner peace. By cultivating mindfulness and compassion, they are able to bring a sense of serenity to their surroundings, offering others a space where they can heal and grow. The doe's presence in their lives encourages them to remain grounded and centered, even in the face of adversity, knowing that peace is always available to those who seek it. Stories of transformation. The spirit animals of November and December carry powerful lessons of transformation, wisdom, and peace, each providing unique guidance on the path of self-discovery. For those born under the serpent's influence, transformation is not something to fear, but something to embrace. The shedding of old habits, fears, and limitations allows them to step into a new version of themselves, constantly evolving and expanding in the process. Like the serpent, those born in November understand that growth comes from change, and they possess the inner strength and wisdom to navigate life's transitions with grace. Likewise, December-born individuals, guided by the gentle doe, find their strength in compassion and inner peace. Their intuitive nature allows them to create calm in the midst of chaos, healing the wounds of others and restoring balance to their environment. They remind us that true peace begins within, and that through gentleness and understanding, we can create a more harmonious world for ourselves and those around us. As we reflect on the stories of these spirit animals, we see how their lessons can inspire us all to embrace the cycles of life, whether through transformation, renewal, or peace. Just as the serpent teaches us to shed the old and embrace the new, and the doe shows us the power of gentleness, these animals remind us that the journey of self-discovery is one of constant change, learning, and growth. The wisdom and energy of these spirit animals are within us all, waiting to be awakened. The journey of discovering your spirit animal is not simply an exploration of the past or the present. It is an ongoing process of awakening to your true self. Each spirit animal holds a unique lesson, offering guidance, wisdom, and clarity on your path. Whether your spirit animal is the wolf, the owl, the dolphin, or any other, it carries within it the key to unlocking your deepest potential. So, what does your spirit animal reveal about you? What wisdom can you gain from its energy and teachings? As you reflect on your spirit animal, consider how you can integrate its qualities into your daily life. The lessons of these animals are not just abstract concepts, they are tools for transformation, capable of helping you navigate life's challenges with greater confidence, clarity, and peace. If you found this journey insightful, I invite you to continue exploring the depths of your spirit animal's wisdom. Reflect on its message, share your experiences in the comments, and connect with others on this journey of self-discovery. Don't forget to like this video, share it with those who may benefit, and subscribe to our channel for more spiritual wisdom and mindfulness practices. Remember, your spirit animal is always with you, guiding you toward greater understanding and fulfillment. Stay mindful, stay connected, and may the power of your spirit animal lead you to a life of enlightenment and peace.